Yes, we did last time determiners, that was a and the article. Okay? And we know that these all determiners play very important part in English speaking also, and for board classes in CBSE, ICSE, other state boards, these are very important ingredient to make your English good. So I am taking other determiners today. As you can see here, some, any. What is the difference between some, any, and where these are used? So let's come here. Some is used for positive. When there is some positive sentence, we use some. When there is negative, we use any. For example, give me your some books. See, this is a quantity. This is a number also. So we see, give me your some books. Give me your some notebooks. Give me your some iPhones. Okay? This way, this is a positive sentence. There was some water in the jug. Positive. Some is used in interrogative when you expect positive answer. For example, won't you give me some more books? See, that is a positive. You are expecting positive answer. Won't you give me some more books? And this is again very important in some. It is used in interrogative when there is a polite request. Would you lend? Here see, it is would you lend? Would you lend your book? Very good. Would you lend your book to me, to somebody? Would you lend your book? This is some. Now go for any. It is used in negative, again opposite of some, negative. There was not any water in the jug. All right? There wasn't any water in the jug. Interrogative. In interrogative, we use also any. So both some and any are used in interrogative. But any is more preferable. In interrogative, we can use is there any? Same. Is there any water? Any water in the jug? Very simple. In interrogative like this. After if we use also this. If there is any problem, if there is any problem like this, you can contact me. After hardly, scarcely, we generally use hardly any matter. Hardly any matter, like this. After hardly we use like this, scarcely any, hardly any, because this means zero number. Zero number. When the number is zero, we use hardly any. For conditional sentences, conditional clause, come to me if you get a answer. If you get answer. Come to me if you get, if here is depicting conditional clause. So this is the view of some, any very simple, positive, interrogative, negative, interrogative, after if, hardly, scarcely, conditional clause. This is the limit of working with some any. Yes, we have now two more determiners, each and every. Both are used for singular nouns. The difference is here very clear, that each is used for two person or less than two, definite, used for more than two, indefinite. Each is used for limited numbers and every is used for unlimited number. I'll give you example so that it is very clear to all of you that what is the difference between two, where there is a confusion. Basically, the children, they get confused while doing all these type of sentences used for two persons. For example, I met two boys, each told me a different story. Now see here, I met two boys, each told me a different story. So it's very clear that we use for definite number, that is two with us here, two boys, and each told me a different story. Both of them were narrating me different story. Let's come here, limited numbers. This is a very simple example here. Cricket team is having 11 players in playing plus 5 in non-playing. When somebody is injured or something, we use those 5. Then it is equal 16. So we know that this 16 number is limited. We cannot go beyond that in cricket. So let us see here, each member of Indian cricket team got prize. Okay? It means Indian cricket team is having a limited number, that is 16, which I am telling. That is very clear. 11 in playing plus 5 in non-playing. So the number is limited. We said each member of Indian cricket team got prize. Maybe prize in the form of money, or maybe the prize in the form of some gift. Now every, use for more than two, indefinite. The number is indefinite. Every student must prepare well. Okay? Maybe for examination, maybe for test, competitive examination, every student must prepare well. So the number is not limited here, it is more than one, many. Now again unlimited, one and the same thing, unlimited. Every person in strike got injured. Okay? The number was so unlimited in the strike, it was impossible to count. So every person got injured in the lathi charge by police in the strike. So this is the difference, students here, this is the difference here. In the competitive examination, if you know the basic rules, then it is very easy to follow. Even each and every is followed by one of also. One of, like this, one of. Each one of us, every one of us, even this is used with this also. This is additional to all of you, but see that this is done correct by you when this is done like in the form of rules. Yes, I am going to start a very, very important part of the grammar determiner here, the difference between little and few. Very confusing part to many students and teacher in the classroom itself. So let us see how it is very beautifully done here, and it becomes clear to all of you, and you can crack any examination when such sentences come here. I am starting with little. I write here a sentence. I have little money. Now see here, little money means zero. This is already here, hardly any money I have, so I have a little money. So if I write here a little means it's a positive. This is negative, this is positive. Not much, but at least. There is a little hope of his recovery. Very simple, that the possibility of his recovery is more than 30% to 40% between this. So it carries the positive meaning. So see, the little is the third one. I took the little milk I had. Very simple. I took the little milk I had. It means not much. The milk was not much, but I took all that much, whatever it was there. Now come to few. It is again opposite of this. This is used for number. This is used for quantity and used for number here. See, few, not much, exactly like this. Few people speak truth. It means the number is zero. Hardly any people speak truth these days. So the sentence can be like this. A few means again, which carries some positive meaning. A few persons were available. See here, it means the number was more than 30 to 40%, and last one is the few. Not much, but the whole of it. I read the few books. The few books I had. Again, I don't have many books, but I read the few books I had. See the difference? I am using much here because of little. I am using many here. It should be many here, not many. Here it is many, here it is many because it is number, and here it is much. Otherwise there is no difference. Difference is only this is quantity, this is number. So very clear difference which I have told to you here. I think everything will be clear to all of you. Few, little, both are important. Do read it time and again and follow these rules. Definitely you will be able to get it very, very good, and go for example in the grammar book. Anywhere you will find that they are being taken by you very easily. My dear followers, my dear students, examination competitors, competition people, please, if you like this video, and subscribe my YouTube channel PS Chimta. Thank you very much.